morning. Happy Wednesday, ladies. Hope you had a wonderful 3-day weekend. Yesterday was a bit busy, so I'm getting the video out today. So first off, days off, we have Sabrina. Sabrina's off on Friday. And we also have some news. We have a new student in the Rising Bee room. Her name is Natalie. So make sure you give Natalie a warm welcome. Natalie and her brother will be joining us. Natalie's brother will be in the dino room. His name is Isaac. Right, and Isaac is 10 months. That was an enrollment done by the corporate office. So just make sure you go and say hello to the new students. Okay, I will be off early today. I did come in at 6 a.m. this morning. We have some lead testing for our water, our drinking water. So that's what I'm doing here this morning. We have a water play day this Friday, which should be super fun. I will be going over to Costco this morning to pick up a water mat. And I don't know, some of you ladies may have seen it, but I'll be getting that for each of the classes. And I will be handing out some different outside play times for the different classes because we can't all go outside at the same time. So that is to be announced, but I will be picking up that water play toy today. I do know that we have bubble painting today. So all this month I did notice there's a lot of curriculum given to us by corporate. You know, I want to make sure you, of course, I've mentioned this before, but ladies know that, you know, not all of it is required. Pick some that you really would like to do, or if you have something that you have in mind to do. And I'm noticing that they're all STEM based. So let me know. And if you have your own thing that you want to do, let me know what you need. I have only one teacher that looked through, well, I don't know how many teachers looked through it, but only one teacher who looked through it and asked me for some supplies. So I do appreciate, you know, when you ladies are, seeing what we have and making sure you use what we have first. That's always appreciated. But I do have, a new credit card I was given. You know, it doesn't have $1 million on it, but if you need something, let me know and I can perhaps get it. So I will be making a trip to the store today to pick a few supplies up. But if you need anything, please let me know, preferably by this Friday, so that I can get everyone's stuff in one day instead of going to the store back and forth. I would prefer that. Okay, we have no housekeeper still. So Miss Elvia did come in and she's having some lingering effects from COVID, and she's going to be out for an unknown time. I know that Brandy will work her magic as she's able to get us someone for the meantime, but right now, as of today, we don't have anyone. So please make sure you are all continuing to help. I know everybody's been pulling their weight, but please know we do not have a housekeeper. So if you're at 4 o'clock, if you get off at 4 o'clock, please maybe take out your trash before you leave, especially if you're in the hugs or if you're in the dinos. Make sure you give yourself enough time to help wipe tables. Make sure you're, maybe, it's okay to even vacuum at that time if the children are, if it's a Wednesday and the children are, watching a movie or they're outside. Just keep that in mind, especially the people who get off before 6, that you're giving just a hand, because it is quite a bit at the end of the evening for, one person to get all that done in your classrooms. Especially the hugs in the dinos room. I would say that garbage, if you took it out, before you leave, it's such a big help. Pardon me. So no housekeeper. Lastly, I want to mention time cards. So I'm getting some flack from corporate about our time cards, and I'm personally, when I'm looking over them, thinking what's going on, because I know that you ladies do know how to fill these out. And at the very least, signing it, at the very least, putting your information at the top, that would be your name, your site, the time that you are scheduled to work, and your position. Those are the main things that you need to have. And there's several of you who are not doing it and needs to get done before I'm going over them on Monday, or excuse me, like Tuesday, the day we come back from the following week. It needs to get done. I'm not going to be pushing them through if you're not going to be filling them out right. And then not adding your hours up. I do go over them, but it is your duty to get that information on there, one. And secondly, to add your hours up. If you need help with it, because I know that we do, it's a military time clock. If you need help, I'm here. Miss Sarah's here. There's so many people that can give you a hand. But it needs, those few things need to get done. And your 5590s, make sure that they're filled out. I know there was an example that just went out, so make sure you're following that. Make sure you have all of the information and as detailed as possible, with why you stayed late or why you were deviating from your regularly scheduled time. Okie dokie. We do have, check your email, because it's called a YAG, but it's not a year at a glance. It is a month at a glance. So make sure you're checking your emails for that year at a glance. And if you didn't get one, let me know, and we will get a copy to you. But you should have it in your emails. Take a look at it, because there is the lead teacher meeting coming up, as well as a couple other dates that are notable. So make sure you open it and check it out. Okay, it is Wednesday. We have including today, because today hasn't started yet. 3 more days. Have a lovely week, ladies.